Guybrush Threepwood. You do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you can help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Big Whoop?
None other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island. Oops, excuse me.
Out of my way, fancy pants! On second thought, stop right there! You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
I don't pay for nothing. I'm a pirate.
Tough guy, huh?
Help! Please!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
Okay, put me down now and I won't have to hurt you.
That's a good one. Maybe I won't kill you right now.
Whoa!
Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky knife. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Lago Legre.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks. Oops, I think I broke the sign. Welcome to Woodtick. No treasure hunting zone. Hello?
Hello, man. My name's Captain Dre. What can I do for ya?
Natty Dreads.
Thanks, man.
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because a while ago I lost my lucky sailing necklace. I called it my eye that has seen the world. I can't sail without it? No way, man. Besides, that mean and nasty guy Largo, he has an embargo on the island. No ships can sail in or out without his approval. There's no way he would let me leave.
tell me more about that necklace thingy you lost?
It happened some time ago. My navigator and I set sail for this legendary island. When we arrived, we were taken prisoner by cannibals. I escaped, man, but my navigator was not so lucky. All I found of him was one of his eyeballs, and I've kept it as a good luck charm.
Gee, I think I've met your friend.
Unlikely.
Why can't I charter your ship?
Like I said before, man, I lost my lucky eye that has seen the world sailing necklace. Besides, Largo has an embargo on the island.
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
I've actually played it all the way through with just the audio commentary. Maybe next time.
He looks buff. I don't think he'd like that.
Yeah?
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No. Like a voodoo doll of Largo Legrand.
Oh. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and would chuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No, I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Excuse me,
Yeah, boy?
how's business?
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is, make anything you could name, but I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
A voodoo doll of Largo Legrand.
You there!
Uh-oh.
Give me my usual, and put it in a real glass. Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose.
That's all I have.
Well, you better have more tomorrow, or we might have to move this dump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
Hello.
Nice monocle.
Thanks. I can't see a thing without it.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, LeChuck busting stud.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Hi, I'm Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally. Wally B. Feed. At your service.
I have some questions about Scab Island.
Why? Thinking about moving here?
Actually, I'm trying to get off it as soon as possible.
Good luck. With the sailing embargo Largo's imposed on Scab, it's hard to get anywhere. Which doesn't help my business, let me tell you.
You know anything about this Largo guy?
He's just the local hood. Shakes down everybody in town. Nobody comes or goes from Scab because Largo makes them pay through the nose.
Yeah, tell me about it. Where's the governor's mansion?
There is no governor on Scab. This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats, and other criminals. A haven for roughnecks and rebels like me. The only authority on this island is that bully Largo.
I'm looking for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip. And the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the sea. But I think Largo's booked the whole thing.
Thanks for the lowdown.
Any time.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm a cartographer.
You do open heart surgery? In here?
No. I'm the map-making sort of cartographer.
Oh.
Oh god, forgot to do that again, didn't I? Yep, I did.
Connected.
Okay, back to it. Sorry, I just woke up there. I actually prefer the special edition of the first one. Mind you, I prefer the first one.
What kind of maps do you make?
Every kind a pirate could need. My eyes
And how are
have
you this
seen
morning?
the whole world. And there's not a part of it I haven't put down on paper. Maps are very, very important.
Where are you from? I'm actually from Australia, that's why I just woke up.
Actually, I prefer to just stop and ask directions.
That's what Magellan thought. Sorry, cartographer joke.
Do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh, who sent you here? I should warn you, I'm heavily armed.
Hey, it's 8 o'clock in the morning, so that's why I just started.
Nobody sent me. I'm freelance.
You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
Are you looking for Big Whoop too?
Well, I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
I don't know anyone in Finland.
I know it contains unimaginable wealth.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
No. Tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
And what happens if I don't need it?
Well, why don't you believe it?
Because there's no
Hello,
such
Kung.
island. Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So, they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them, and they all went their separate ways.
Wow. That's some story.
Of course, it could just be an old legend, but if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
Is longitude the sideways one, or is that latitude? I can never remember which is which.
It's so cute when you lay people try to understand geography. I could try to explain it, but it would probably just go over your head.
Thanks. I gotta go.
Okie dokie.
Nice map.
Thanks.
I can't reach it.
Hey, where's my monocle? Can't see a thing without me monocle.
There are references in all the LucasArts games. So far I've played Grim Fandango, Monkey Island 1, and now I'm on this one. Tomorrow I'll be doing Monkey Island 3, then Monkey Island 4 the day after.
Excuse me?
What is it?
Remember me? I'm Guybrush.
Do we know you?
I'm Guybrush. You tried to sell me the minutes of a PTA meeting in the last game, claiming it was a map?
Map? I don't know what you're talking about.
No, really.
Why did you wake us up, Gorbush?
What are you guys doing up there?
We're performing.
That's right. Performing.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
The Sacking Lunch. It was quite
I'm considering skipping the fourth one. It's not really good.
What does this have to do with performing?
I'm getting to that. The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't refuse. So, we sold him the business.
What did you do with the money?
We sank the money into one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats.
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
And search for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time.
Boy, did we ever want to get there.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of Big Whoop.
Big Whoop? I'm looking for that too.
Well, I hope your luck is better than ours.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By the time we noticed, we were taking on water, fast.
We ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
When did we get to the performing part?
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed our lives.
What? What is it? What did he say? Tell me already.
He told us that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we became performance artists. In our current work, we portray man's response to global environmental issues of a changing world.
How come you have to perform on that ledge?
To show the precarious nature of the situation.
He was
so to
fat in the
speak.
last game too, King Kong.
Right.
I think you're overlooking the potential symbolism to be gained by your closeness to the Earth.
But...
All right, you got us. We're really up here because...
well... we're afraid to come down.
What?
What's the word for it, Frank?
Stupidity?
It's the opposite of acrophobia. Something like orcophobia.
Sounds more like workophobia to me.
Say what you will, we're not coming down.
What happened to your leg?
It happened during a performance.
When he lost the leg, Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential. You know, this leg is looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the Woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Give me money for the polish.
Okay.
Is that your rat?
Yes, we call him Munster Monster because of his insatiable passion for cheese.
See you later.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
Hey, leave that alone.
Do you think you could let me have this bucket?
No.
Please?
No.
Pretty please?
No.
Pretty please?
No.
Pretty please with sugar on top?
No.
Pretty please with sugar and a cherry?
No.
Pretty please with sugar, nuts, and a cherry?
No.
Pretty please with sugar, nuts, a cherry, and chocolate sprinkles?
No.
I really need it.
No.
I really, really need it.
No.
How long is this gonna go for?
I really need it.
No.
It's a matter of life and death.
No.
If you don't give it to me, I'll never speak to you again.
No.
I'll be your best friend.
No.
I'll be your best friend forever and ever.
No.
Oh, come on. Be a pal.
Oh, all right.
I usually go the other way, but that was just weird. I haven't actually played Full Throttle. I've been told it's rather meh.
Wow, a whole bucket of mud. And it's mine. All mine. And it's securely fastened. And it's securely fastened. That doesn't seem to work.
Goo, you're a worry some days. Never known anyone who could peel a potato like that. It's completely ineffective too. That's not a legitimate question, Goo.
Hey, how don't Pegbiter get loose? I'd better go catch him before he catches somebody else.
Cheese squigglies. One of my favorites. It doesn't seem to stay closed. I think I hear Largo coming.
Hey, what the hell? What's going on?
Well, what's the question that you're
Whoever
asking?
did this is gonna pay.
Because we're discussing a computer game called Full Throttle.
Get this thing off my head!
If we were talking about the throttle of a boat, it would make more sense.
Somebody's gonna be real sorry.
maybe I shouldn't have done that. He looked pretty steamed.
So you're telling me that there might be a game called 10% Throttle?
You're making me mad, Marty.
That's my name, don't wear it out.
Look, I want it free and I want it tonight.
Party tonight? Sure, I'll come.
I'm talking about getting my laundry.
Don't worry about me. I've been dry for 3 years.
I said I need it back tonight.
What? Yeah, we'll stay out all night.
This is useless. You tell them I'll be back to pick it up, or else.
So go, what would 10% Throttle be on? Because I really don't see what sort of game that would be like. Hey, Shadow. Yes, again. Twice the distance from the middle to the end. Shadow, you missed out on me giving away a couple of StarCraft 2 commanders. I really want Cold Nuts to be finished before I play it again.
I'll just take a little. Wart remover.
Guybrush Threepwood. It's been a long time since you last came to see me.
It's the same thing with Oxygen Not Included. I'm going to wait for that in full release.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Ah, we often forget those who help us most.
We do?
It was I who told you how to do away with LeChuck. I told you where to find the voodoo antiroot and how to turn it into the powerful, ghost-dissolving potion you needed.
Oh, yeah, now I remember. How's business?
Very good. Many hexes this week. Saved many people from the evil eye. Made many pieces of 8. Although Largo took most of them.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
He's a weak little man who bullies this whole island around. Most people are afraid of him because he was once LeChuck's right-hand man.
Yeah, but LeChuck's history. I got rid of him myself.
True evil can never be destroyed completely. You will see.
Hey Shadow, after this, you want to join us for a couple of games of StarCraft 2?
Why don't you just put a curse on Largo?
I've tried. My most powerful magic lies in voodoo dolls. But to make an effective doll, I need some items from Largo's person, and no one's brave enough to go get them for me.
What kind of ingredients do you need for the doll?
Are you willing to help me make one?
Maybe.
To make it work, you need to bring me some personal artifacts of the victim.
That's all good. I've actually maxed out all of the characters, so just gonna max out my mastery.
Head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Hey, that almost rhymes.
For the thread, I need a piece of Largo's clothing. and a lock of hair will do for the head. Bring me a sample of fluid from his body, and from his dead relatives, you must acquire some remnant of a corpse. Here, take the shopping list.
Thanks.
Do you have any of those ingredients with you?
I'll bring them later.
Good. Now go.
I'm trying to remember why they're called Pieces of 8. I'll look it up, but then it will bring the menu up, and I can't be asked with that. Ironically, I also have a copy of Stellaris to give away.
It's me again.
So I see. What can I do for you this time, man?
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
Would you like my monocle?
Thanks, man. This'll do just fine for me lucky sailing necklace. What can I do for ya?
Why can't I charter your ship?
What's a
Like I
cigarette?
said before, man. Largo has an embargo on the island.
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come
Ah,
again.
enjoy your cigarette. Go for something from the dead, because I've got the shovel. Go for dead head.
Stands casual crosses for graves that don't need to dress up. Here lies Hank Plank. Does anybody recognize that name? He didn't have any money on him when he died, and somebody's got to pay for the funeral. Stand. The grave of the unknown pirate. The grave of the unknown cabin boy. The grave of the unknown drunk guy we found face down in his own vomit on the beach. These spots reserved for our privileged future customers.
Oop, wrong button. There you go, there's the old version.
These spots reserved for our privileged future customers. No man commanded Jean-Louis, not on land and not on water. John did whatever he did please, until he kissed the gunner's daughter. Here lies daredevil Jim McDowell. Hand of steel, leg of wood, Jim took every risk he could. A life of action, that was Jim's. Too bad he ran out of limbs. There once was a girl named Carrie, who thought that she soon should marry. She went into town and flirted around. She didn't get wed, she got buried. Marco Largo Legrand. Hell on sea or sand. The good news is, he's dead. The bad news is, he bred.
There's a logo.
This is creepy feeling.
I'd swear on my grandfather's grave, something weird is going on.
More some 80s, but I don't have song requests on when I'm recording.
Warning. Quarantine tomb. Inhabitants died of green tongue fever. What do you know about Largo Legrand?
I don't know anything about cargo or contraband. I'm clean, clean, clean.
Who are you?
Sure, Sonny, I can get out stew. That's easy. I can also extract grog, spit, and swamp mud. That's because I'm Mad Marty. I'm mad about getting your clothes as clean as they can be.
I got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Would you be able to get out ketchup?
Get out? Catch up? What do you want me to do?
Nothing. I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
I'd like to keep my claim ticket for taxes.
What? Your wife has fake lashes. She got your claim ticket or something?
No, forget it. I got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Do you do alterations here?
Alterations? You mean change the numbers on your food stamps? You got some nerve.
I'm sorry. I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
Got it right here.
Great. I'll see what we have ready for Mr. Legrand. I know it's here somewhere. I saw it a while ago. Oh, where was it?
Why would you dry clean a parrot?
Ah, here it comes.
Not responsible for lost buttons or hooks. Not responsible for stains left on clothing.
Yes, but it's dry cleaning. Why would you dry clean a parrot? You'd kill it. Oh, that's Wally.
Where is that thing?
Yeah?
Could I buy some wood polish?
That's 1 piece of 8. Anything else?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
That was the last one.
Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
So I've got thread, dead, head. Now for the body.
Yuck.
What's with the H key anyway? Bring out the comfy chair. The comfy chair, the comfy chair, the comfy chair. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. I think I've watched Monty Python too much.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood.
About that voodoo doll?
Have you brought me the ingredients?
I have his toupee.
Not quite a part of his head, but maybe I can get some scalp fragments from it.
No, he's a superhero that doesn't wear a cape. He just wears his underwear on the outside of his pants.
I have some of his spit.
Excellent. You may keep the paper. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
I have the bone of his grandfather.
Perfect. Do you have the final ingredient?
I have this.
No, cut them and the pants, wears them on his head.
Yes, that will work. At last! Now I can make a voodoo doll to be reckoned with. Let me get my juju bag. And now for the ingredients. A dandruff flake from Largo's head. A single piece of Largo's thread. A drop of fluid from his body. A single chip off the bone of the dead. And finally, some miscellaneous voodoo herbs and seasonings, including monosodium glutamate.
I'm actually allergic to MSG.
Good. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we assassinate? Largo, Largo, yeah.
Hey, that looks just like him. Thanks, voodoo lady.
One more thing. Some of the ingredients were not the optimum specimens.
MSG, monosodium glutamate.
But it will have a limited range. You will have to get close to Largo. Very close.
MSG is a preservative that used to be used a lot in Asian type of food. Your Chinese restaurants and that used to use it a lot. It's like a salt. Oh god damn it, Grog. And it's closer to a Monkey Island binge.
Hey, what are you doing in here?
Take that, you stumpy little dim-witted toad.
What? Who do you think you are?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. People don't always recognize me. That's why I carry this.
I'm gonna tear you limb from limb. How are you doing that?
Largo the Grand, you are a no-good, vicious two-bit thug. I command you to give me back my money and leave this island.
Ha! I already spent all your money.
Oh, well, I command you to leave this island.
Just you try and make...
That'll teach you to mess with the slayer of the ghost pirate LeChuck.
What's that? You killed LeChuck?
As a matter of fact, I did. Quite an interesting story, actually.
The fortune teller said she did in LeChuck.
She did she? Does she have one of these?
Is that?
Yes, LeChuck's beard. Still alive and wriggling.
Let me see that. Boy, it is alive. We've been looking for a living piece of LeChuck for years. Now we can bring it back to life. Look out, world! The most fearsome pirate of all time will soon sail the seas again.
That wasn't half disturbing, was it?
I'm afraid it's true, Guybrush. If they have any animated tissue, they can reanimate his whole body.
But I blew his body into a zillion gooey pieces.
Not his body, Guybrush. You destroyed his spirit form. His body was safely buried far away.
But by now it must be...
rotten? Partially decomposed? Yes. And I don't think that's going to make him any more pleasant to deal with.
He's gonna be looking for me.
Yes.
He's gonna try to kill me.
Undoubtedly.
It's just rather disturbing that he puts it there and then goes, yes, it's definitely alive. What is that doing in your pants?
Can you just kill me now and get it over with?
You must try not to lose hope, Guybrush. There is a way out.
What is it?
You're doing it right now.
Fiddling with the change in my pocket?
Hunting for Big Whoop.
Oh yeah, I was doing that, wasn't I?
Big Whoop isn't just a treasure. It contains
I don't just want to be told, I want
world.
pictures.
Find that world, and you'll be able to escape LeChuck forever.
But I know so little about Big Whoop.
Take this book.
Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. And where'd you get this?
I checked it out at the Fat City Library. I foresaw your need.
Gee, thanks.
I used your name when I checked it out, so be sure and return it when you're through reading. The overdue fines in Fat City are pretty steep.
Gee, thanks. Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. This is fascinating. It says here there were 4 pirates. Rapscallion, the cook, young Lindy, the cabin boy, Mr. Rogers, the first mate, and Captain... Good heavens! Captain Marley! Wonder if there's any relation. They buried their treasure along with plenty of... booby traps on a place believed to be called Inky Island. They made a map which they divided into 4 pieces, each man taking one. Rapscallion later opened the Steam and Weenie Hut on Scab Island. It was a huge success, but fell into disrepair after Rap was killed in a flash fire. Young Lindy drifted aimlessly, down on his luck until he mysteriously came into money while panhandling on Booty Island. He used the cash to bankroll an advertising firm which failed after its gross mishandling of the Gangrene and Honey account. Mr. Rogers retired off the coast of Fat Island. He marketed homemade contest grog brewed in a bathtub until his recent disappearance. Captain Marley vanished while sailing in the America's Cup race. His boat was leaving at the time.
I never have a good night's sleep, but after a sleep I'll find out more about it in the 3rd game. But I'm still debating whether I'm going to play the 4th or not, because the 4th one was just very bad.
Steam and Weenies, 20 feet. This door appears to be locked. Nice.
If I remember, these two have got something to do with the original developers of the game.
He's back.
Well, you guys can stop worrying about Largo. He's history.
Oh, really? He must have finally got that nasty letter I wrote.
You sure can write a mean letter, Fink.
The first two are great. The third one is alright. Then the fourth one was just meh. And the Tales of Monkey Island has funny bits, but it's very dry.
Any idea where I could hire a ship?
You'll need to go to the far side of the island, and there you'll meet a man named Captain Dread.
Yikes. Sounds intimidating.
Not really, once you get to know him.
It's got Murray in it.
You guys know any piratey songs?
Sure, Fink here knows a million. Go ahead, Fink. Sing that one about Scab Island.
Oh, all right. Well, I'd rather be a pirate on Scab than a scab on a pirate. And if you listen to me gab, I'll tell you why I admire it. Oh, the people aren't too friendly, the weather's not the best. The lodging's too expensive, and Largo's quite a pest. But the thing I like about Scab is what it hasn't got. No mayor or police force, and no jail in which to ride.
That was beautiful.
Any marshmallows left?
Marshmallows? We don't have any marshmallows.
What's that white puffy thing on the end of your stick?
It's the stuffing for under my eye patch.
We're just sterilizing it.
We're pirates, Guybrush, not Girl Scouts.
Well, I'll see you salty dogs later.
That reminds me.
Okay, I'm not hungry
do
anymore.
We have any weenies left?
Murray is my favorite character.
Yeah?
Largo the Grand will never bother you again.
Yeah. I heard Marty stuck a bunch of pins in his underwear or something. Drove him right out of town.
No, it was me.
You? What were you doing with Largo's underwear?
Well, no, never mind. I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
You don't see him till the third game. And I shall stride into the gates of hell. Stride? Roll! Roll through the gates of hell with your head on a spike.
Good thing this is a cold soup.
You meet him tomorrow. And I'm looking forward to it.
Excuse me.
It's why I'm considering
boy?
playing the fourth one, because he
Largo the
plays a
Grand
role in
has
that one
left
too.
Scab Island for good.
Well, I guess all those laxatives I was slipping into his drinks finally got to him.
What?
Don't worry, I don't put him in all the drinks.
No, I don't do vichyssoise. I'm also a pastry chef, not a chef.
Grog, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
I'm old enough. Look at my beard.
Ha! That's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it, but it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait. What am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry.
Rats.
Of course, if you have some ID.
Who's this Kate person you mentioned?
Ah, the courageous Captain Kate Capsize. Tough as steel, sharp as nails. She rents her ship out, does some freelance pirating. Her only loyalty is to the highest bidder. Don't get on her bad side.
Yes, but that's why I'm not a chef. I'm a pastry chef, which is different.
Hey, how's the stew tonight?
Stew? Oh, gosh. We only serve gourmet chilled soups here. In fact, Our new cook has been working all day on a very special vichyssoise. Let me go see how he's doing. How's the vichyssoise, Bernard?
Excellent, sir. Won't you have a taste?
Oh, I think I will. Oh my God! What kind of demented recipe book are you using? You're fired.
But, sir...
Out! Get out of my sight!
There are some pranks in there.
This is the most disgusting, filthy mess I've ever seen in my
What
life.
type is stew?
Look at all the hair! And what's this stuff? How am I ever gonna get rid of this junk? Well, here's your soup.
I'm really not that hungry anymore.
Dang. Hey, can you cook?
A little.
How'd you like a career in the fast-paced world of pub food cuisine?
Are you saying there's an opening in the kitchen?
Yeah. You interested?
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Great. Job is yours. Here's a week's worth of wages. Now go strap on that apron and get to work.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, well, I used to do things like cakes, pastries, Danish, croissant.
I made Largo leave this island.
You made cards out of sand. Do I care?
Oops. I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't. Hey guys.
No, I'm a qualified pastry chef. What do you mean again? That. What are you gonna do? I repeated that 3 times. Hello, GMTA. And how are you this morning? Well, it'll probably be afternoon for you. Oh, same old, same old. Still trying to figure out how I'm going to start giving away some of the games I've got piled up around the place. Oh God, Girlie's gonna have a little thing in half an hour. Oh no, it's only 6 o'clock for her.
It's me again.
So I see. What can I do for you this time, man?
I need to charter a ship.
You're in luck, my friend. Rumor has it that Largo's been run off the island, so I'm now free to sail again. Only problem is that you don't look like the type that has 20 pieces of 8.
Actually, I do have that much.
Well, man, consider me ship chartered.
Great. Where's your ship?
You're standing in it, man.
Yikes.
No, the nurses made a bit of a mess this morning, so shit
Deep
happens.
in the Caribbean, hidden by an endless storm, lies LeChuck's fortress.
So, when are we gonna resurrect the old bloated fool? Oops.
I'll ignore that comment just this one time, Largo. Only because they tell me you found Guybrush Threepwood.
It's Threepwood, and I found him on Scab Island.
Very good. No one gets the upper hand on LeChuck without getting what he deserves. I want Guybrush brought to me, and I want him brought alive. I am entrusting this to you. Do not fail me.
Never, your voodoo lordship.
Aye. Guybrush Threepwood is finished. I need you to start building me a very special doll.
With pleasure.
I'm off to find Big Whoop.
Welcome to the Jolly Rasta. Where do you want to go?
I don't know. What are my choices?
I only know how to get to Tree Islands, man.
What are they?
There's where we just came from, Scab Island, the only island where pirates are free to be pirates. Then there's Booty Island, the festive French Mardi Gras party all the time island. It's run by one of the most respected and loved governors around, Governor Elaine Marley.
Elaine?
And last, there is Fat Island, a fascist dictatorship run by an over-bloated pig named Governor Fat. Here, take this easy-to-read reference map, courtesy of Dread Tours. You can use it to show me where you want to go.
So we went booty or fat? Well, it looks like it's booty. If you read the map, it's Scab's Fat Booty Islands. It's a good thing I'm not paying by the mile. Actually, there's nothing I can do here yet.
Where do you want to go?
So we gotta go to Fat before we get booty. At least he's taking a more direct route this time. Or not. Oh no, here he goes. Largo's a bit of a whiner.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Aren't you Guybrush Threepwood?
No, my name is Smith. You must have me confused with someone else.
Smith, eh? That's an unusual name. Perhaps you have some identification?
My ID is on my ship. Wait here while I go and get it.
Nice try, Guybrush. You'd better come with me. Governor Fat would like a word with you.
I'm really very busy. Could we do this another time? Coming.
Well, Mr. Oh, excuse me. Well, Mr. Threepwood, I can't tell you how pleased I am to have you here as my guest.
I didn't know I'd be looking up a Chinese phone book.
Oh? Why is that?
That's what I was thinking. It looks like a Chinese phone book.
Such as how much it must cost to keep you in food?
Be careful upon whose toes you tread, Mr. Threepwood.
Maybe it's not a Chinese phone book. It looks like it's got more chins than one.
At least I can see your toes.
Why, you... Excuse me. Let's get down to why you're here, shall we? I intend to sell you to the ghost pirate LeChuck.
LeChuck's dead. I killed him.
Perhaps you didn't kill him quite so thoroughly as you imagined. He looked perfectly healthy the last time I saw him.
Last time you saw him? Oh no, LeChuck's back.
I beg your pardon, did you say something?
Okay, that last one was a bit crunchy.
He doesn't scare me. Just tell me where I can find him.
I rather think he'll find you, Mr. Threepwood. You see, he's put a sizable bounty on your head.
Oh?
A bounty I intend to collect.
Oh. I guess that bounty would buy a lot of bacon grease and pure fat, huh?
Why, you can figure it out while you wait in jail for LeChuck to pick you up. Take him away.
Yes, sir, Governor Fat. Come on, you little weasel.
I'll be back.
Come on. Don't try to escape or anything. Walt will chew you to bits. Okay, Walt. I'll be back to relieve you at 11.
Watch me flip it right into my pocket. They don't call me the Bone Master for nothing. Here, doggy doggy. Here, boy. Mr. Willie Gorilla, arrested for grinding his organ in public.
Innuendo much?
Mr. Guybrush Threepwood, arrested for infractions too numerous to list. Hey, that tickles. There's a banana in here and an organ. What a big organ. I don't know how to play.
Just... No, no. No, 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 no. Kung's gonna start grinding his organ now.
No more bets? Okay, here we go.
I didn't need to know that.
8 black.
Oh god.
All right.
Pictures
You're
or it
a
didn't
winner,
happen.
sir. Which prize would you like?
What you got left?
We have money, an invitation to Governor Marley's Mardi Gras party, and a free pass to see the Linguini Brothers Circus.
I'd like the money.
The money it is. Easy money. Big prizes for just one piece of 8.
It can't be any more disturbing than some of the conversations we were having on Girlie's channel last night.
Give me the next number.
First, give me the password. If this is 1, what's this?
2.
Right. The winning number will be 8 red.
Thanks.
No more bets? Okay, here we go. Eight red.
All right!
You win again. Today is your lucky day, all right. Would you like money again?
Yeah. I think that's enough for me today.
Okay, Ralphie. See you tomorrow. You can't win if you don't play. Big prizes for just one piece of 8. Big prizes for just one piece of 8. All you have to do is watch the wheel go round.
I'm not quite sure about
Easy
Jatsa.
money.
He's there sucking fags every so
Care
often.
to make a bet?
I'll knock.
What do you want, kid?
What's the next winning number gonna be?
First,
Yeah,
give
it's
me
thicker,
the
it's a
password.
fag.
You have to get it right 3 times. If this is 2, what's this?
3.
Okay, that's 1 right. 2 more. If this is 3, what's this?
5.
That's 2. 1 more. If this is 5, what's this?
1.
Okay, you must be a member of the Gamblers Club. But I don't recognize you.
What? You don't remember me?
No, but that's okay. You wouldn't have gotten the password right if you weren't a member. The winning number will be 25 red.
I love how trusting they are. Oh, you got the
Care to
password.
make a bet? Care to make a bet?
Hello.
How you doing?
I'd like to place a bet.
Betting costs money, kid. 1 piece of 8 for 1 game.
Oh, yeah. Here.
Okay, kid. Which number you want?
I'd like 25 red.
Okay, here we go.
No, in Australia we call them fags. That or durry.
$25 red. You're a winner, kid. Which of our fabulous prizes do you want? Take your pick. You can have 60 pieces of 8, or you can have the invitation to Governor Marley's Mardi Gras party, or you can have a free pass to see the Linguini Brothers circus.
They're from last game too.
Which will it be?
The Linguini Brothers Flying Circus. I wonder if they're going to get shot out of a cannon again.
Give me the money.
He picks the money! Well, I'm out of money for today. You're lucky that you won the last of it. Congratulations!
Thanks.
Big prizes for just 1 piece of 8.
What do you want, kid?
What's the next winning number gonna be?
First, give me the password. If this is 1, what's this?
3.
Right. The winning number will be 21 black.
Once you see the pattern, that's easy to remember. I overanalyzed it the first time I played it, and I just could never get it.
I'd like to place another bet. Here's 1 piece of 8.
Okay, kid. Which number you want?
I'd like 21 black.
Okay, here we go. $21 black. You're a winner, kid. Which of our fabulous prizes do you want? Take your pick. You can have the invitation to Governor Marley's Mardi Gras party. Or you can have a free pass to see the Linguini Brothers circus. Well, which will it be?
But once you know what he's doing with his hands, it's easy.
I'd love to have the invitation.
He wants the invitation. Congratulations!
Thanks.
You can't win if you don't play.
There's a model lighthouse lens inside.
Shh!
Uh-oh. It's stuck. I think I broke it.
This is a library.
Hi, I'm looking for a book.
Shh! This is a library. Whisper! Now, what is it?
I'm actually looking forward to it.
I'm looking for a book.
Do you have a library card?
No. How do I get one?
I'll need some personal information. Name?
Herman Toothrot.
Address?
221B Baker Street.
Age?
21.
Occupation?
He's not really a pirate, but...
Freelance.
Vices?
Nose picking.
I see. All right. Your library card will be mailed to the address you gave me. In the meantime, take this temporary card. You may check books out of the library, but only 4 at a time.
That's about as many titles as I can remember anyhow.
What book are you looking for?
I don't know. What have you got?
You expect me to name every book in the library? Use the card catalog like a normal person.
But in the first Monkey Island, the original first Monkey Island, there was no sound to it.
The Joy of Hex. I'll have to remember that. I think I'll try a different drawer. Walk through walls. The intelligence avoider. I'll have to remember that. I think I'll try a different drawer. Great shipwrecks of our century. I'll have to remember that. I think I'll try a different drawer. Pardon me, miss.
What do you want this time?
I'm looking for a book.
What book are you looking for?
Do you have Great Shipwrecks of Our Century?
Okay, here you go. Anything else?
Could you find Walk Through Walls, the intelligence avoider?
Okay, here you go. Anything else?
Could you find the Joy of Hex?
Okay, here you go. That's your limit. You'll have to give some books back before you can check out any more.
I can never understand why Kalapani likes Day of the Tentacle so much.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in jail?
You must be confusing me with my cousin, Guybrush.
Oh, I see. The resemblance is uncanny.
I'm glad they never hired guards and intelligence. It's just... ow.
I think there's a fire in the kitchen.
Really? I'd better check it out.
Well, look at the way he eats. It's just...
There's food or something stuck in the drain.
Is he trying to put on weight or something? Because it's just... You can almost figure out how much he's eating just by the... If each of those jets are putting out 50 grams, so he's having 150 grams every 30 seconds. If it was me, I would actually disconnect that pipe and actually connect it into those 3 pipes. But I'm a horrible person. I don't know what he'd be so upset about, because it's just recycling.
Where do you want to go?
That movie was just disturbing. don't. It's just... It's purely and utterly for shock value. There's no decency to it.
You're supposed to be cooking.
The knives needed sharpening.
Nice try, but not good enough. You're fired. Hey, what'd you do to my piano player? Go ahead and take my entertainment. Thanks for nothing, buddy.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Grog, please.
I'll need to see some ID for that.
Will you accept a temporary library card?
Let me see it. Freelance? Is that anything like a sanitary engineer?
No, not quite.
Well, all right. Can I get you that drink now?
Yeah, I could really use it.
Name your poison.
What do you got?
Well, we have some specialty drinks here at the Bloody Lip, like Yellowbeard's Baby, Bloody Stump, and Blue Whale.
I'll have Yellowbeard's Baby.
Well, you can try, but I don't think nature's on your side.
Just give me the drink, please.
Hey, I have to crack jokes. It's a union thing. That'll be 1 piece of 8.
Okay.
Here you go. And here's a complimentary Crazy Straw. We give them to all new customers of the Bloody Lip.
Bartender, get me a drink.
Name your poison.
Mix me up a Blue Whale.
Sorry, blender's not big enough. Oh, but seriously, that'll be 1 piece of 8.
Okay.
There she blows.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya.
Hey, hired help only.
I don't really watch shock movies, and I'm not really into the horror ones either. I can watch some, but just not all of them.
I'd like to buy this sign.
Sorry, that sign's not for sale.
Oh.
Well, I guess I could sell it. That'll be 5 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it. Thank you. I'd like to buy this well-polished old saw.
Excellent choice. That'll be 25 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it. Thank you.
Some of them are alright, it's just that with the shit that I've gone through...
I'd like to buy this mirror.
I see you have an eye for quality. That'll be 15 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it. Thank you. I'd like to buy this ship's horn.
Great! That'll be 40 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it.
Let me get you one from Overstock. Here you go.
Thank you. I'd like to buy this map piece.
That's 6 million pieces of 8. Do you want it?
I can't afford that much.
Too bad.
Do you take credit?
Yeah, like you have one. But I do accept personal checks or trade-ins.
What kind of trade-ins do you accept?
I'll take most old swords, some used parrots, almost anything valuable made of bronze, and a few old ship parts.
Would you give me the map piece for any of those things?
No, but there's one thing I might trade for the map piece.
What would you trade for the map piece?
There was a certain ship that sunk, and I'd really like the figurehead. I'd give you the map if you got the figurehead for me.
Can you tell me about the ship with the figurehead?
The ship was a huge galleon named the Mad Monkey. Nobody knows where it sank or why, but the figurehead is supposed to be the most fabulous piece of art ever. That's why I want it. I'm a collector of fine art, as I'm sure you can see.
I have to go now.
Sunken galleons.
I don't like. I don't mind mythos-based
now, who's
horror
gonna be
movies. It's just stuff like
Great day for spitting.
ones that are more
Just
of a
look at
hacker
this
and slasher. I
juicy
don't
crowd.
like.
Step up to the line and test your swill. False alarm. As I was saying, valuable prizes. Even a child can do it. In fact, they do it very well.
Boy, this stuff makes my spit thick. I'll give it a try.
A volunteer! All right, settle down, folks. This kid looks like a serious contender. What's your name, boy?
I am, of course, Captain Loogie.
The Lukester, Lugorama, hawking the big ones for fame and fortune. Spit away!
Pooey!
He's cleared first place! That was truly awe-inspiring. Sports fans, we've seen something incredible here today. Let me congratulate you and give you this fine commemorative plaque. I salute you, Captain Loogie. Come on, let's give him a hand. Of course,
I don't mind
there
stuff
are plenty
like
more prizes
Dagon.
for the rest of you. So how about it, gang?
As much as that's disturbing,
Come on. It's all paid
it's
for
more
by
about the
Booty
mythos than
Island
anything
Parks and
else.
Rec.
But some of
See
the
the
Friday the
world.
13th ones, just not even
See
worth
the
it. Just more of
world.
a hack and slash and shock value.
How much will you give me for this plaque?
I'm not interested.
What do you mean? It's worth a mint.
For a lump of pus on a shingle?
That's not just any lump of pus.
Oh yeah? What's so special about it?
The spit of the person who killed LeChuck is on it.
Really? That would make it very valuable. And I do like bronze anyway. I'll give you 6,000
Yeah.
pieces of 8 for it.
Saw, I don't even bother with. That's just shock.
See the world. Cruises. Check it out. Glass bottom boat.
Great shipwrecks of our century. Says here the Mad Monkey sank at 34 north, 90 west.
Check it out.
Hi, my name's Guybrush.
I'm Captain Kate Capsize. Like to charter a ship? I do weddings, funerals, bar mitzvahs, you name it.
I'm interested in chartering a ship.
Great. Not many people want to charter a glass-bottom boat around here. Pretty soon I'm off to Fat Island to try my luck there. But let's talk turkey first. My fee is 6,000 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll pay you the 6,000 pieces of 8.
You've chartered yourself a ship. Are you ready to leave now?
Yeah, I'm hot to find the wreck of the Mad Monkey.
Have you got a course planned or anything?
I can show you where I want to go on this map that Captain Dread gave me.
34... 90.
Well, here we are. What now?
This ship is so small, the rats are leaving it humpbacked.
The guy who writes your lines is as funny as your tailor.
I've seen coffee cups bigger than this ship.
Can we get on with it?
What did you do? Order this ship out of the back of a comic book?
Very funny.
Whose bathtub did this ship come from?
Did you think that up all by yourself?
I'll dive in and look for the sunken galleon.
Are you sure you can swim?
Hey, I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
I mostly watch anime, so...
I got the monkey head! Well, let's head back to Booty Island.
Well, congratulations on your find, Guybrush. Be sure and tell any friends you might have about capsized charters. See you around the turnpike. Sunken galleons!
Well. I didn't think anyone would ever get the Mad Monkey's figurehead.
Can I get the map piece now?
Sure, it's yours.
All right, I got the first map piece.
Where'd you want to go?
Deep inside LeChuck's fortress.
LeChuck, sir, I regret to report that Guybrush has found one of the map pieces to Big Whoop.
You will regret it a lot more if he finds another. Stop him at any cost. But remember, I want him alive.
Yes, sir. Creep.
No, he said he wanted the figurehead.
Where'd you want to go?
Hey, Goo. People pay more for a good bit of head.
Aye! My leg! Help! Someone get a doctor!
that you want to go?
So look at all these amazing costumes.
You have a costume on reserve. Let's see. Your costume is right over here. Walk this way, please. Well, here it is. You'll surely be the talk of the party in this. Well, have fun and enjoy your costume.
Oh, wait, half wrong?
3-hour tours. Last day before I leave for Fat Island. Check it out.
Howdy! Welcome to Stan's previously owned coffins. We handle the dead for a lot less bread. What are you looking for, son? Need a bin for your next of kin? Want a family plot without spending a lot? You're in luck! Just look at all this quality merchandise. Never before touched by a living soul. Most of it used only for a few hours. Premature burial, you know. That sort of thing. Well, speak up. Or are you dead? Either way, you came to the right place.
Didn't you used to be a used ship salesman?
Well, yeah. But I decided to get into a business where unsatisfied customers are less likely to come back and complain.
Do you do funerals?
Of course we do funerals! And not just those somber, all-black, three-handkerchief affairs. We do it in a rowdy Mardi Gras style with music and dancing and pallbearer races. I'd like to say we put the fun in funerals.
I'm looking for a good used coffin.
Amazing! When you first walked in here, I said, now there's a guy who needs a good used coffin. There happens to be an excellent deal right behind you. Let's go take a look-see. Now this here is the Cadillac of coffins. Look at all that leg room. There's room in there for Long John Silver himself. Here, let me get in and show you. Yes, a man can really rest in peace and comfort with one of these. Why should a man's coffin be any smaller than his bunk at sea? I almost forgot. I wanted you to have this complimentary hanky. Just my way of saying, I care. Now, where were we? Oh yeah! I could spend a lot of time in a coffin like this.
Sure. Try out the lid operation. It's just as roomy closed.
I hear you knocking up there. That's solid oak you're hearing. Yes, it sure is nice in here. Hey, I think the lid's stuck. Excuse me, friend. Could you see if the clasp is closed on this thing? I seem to be stuck. Hello? Is anybody out there? Yoo-hoo! Help! I can't get out of here! Okay, a joke's a joke. Now get me out of here! Open this coffin right now! Anybody? I really am claustrophobic. Someone's going to pay for this. I'd bust out of here, but the dang thing's built too well. Well, if I had to be stuck in a coffin, at least it's the deluxe model. Really is pretty roomy in here. Maybe I'll take a nap. I hope this thing's not airtight. I'm not dead! I'm losing valuable business. Let me out! I need to go to the bathroom!
I nailed them in there pretty good. Don't think I can get them out.
They must have fused with the Teflon gasket. Oh Lord, I'm doomed! Okay, a joke's a joke. Now get me out of here! Are you still out there? Hello?
Sunken galleons. Cruises.
That sounds like the mailboat. I'd better fire the cannon. That ought to do it. Of course, I don't see no mailboat.
The ghost pirate LeChuck!
Get a grip. Don't you know a Mardi Gras costume when you see one? Is there something I can help you with?
I'm here for the governor's party.
You mean Governor Marley's Mardi Gras fish fry? It's invitation only and costumes are required.
I've got my invitation right here.
Well, what do you know? You do have an invitation.
What's
You
so
have
bad about
costume-
keeping Stain in there? He deserves to be in there.
I have my costume right here.
Better put it on.
Well, if you insist, but you'll have to try to restrain yourself.
No, not here. Go in the bushes or something. Jeez. Oh, that is nice. And the boots are a nice touch. Okay, I guess you can go through. Have fun.
Hey, what is all the racket? Don't mess with the governor's cans!
And why not? She's quite happy for Guybrush to mess with her cans.
It's a beat-up metal trash can.
You again? Who do you think you are? You better just get out of here! Hey, come back here! I'm not done yet! No good, punk. If it's not raccoons, it's teenage vandals. Oh, there you are. Anyway, like I was saying, you heard me. Get lost, transient hooligan.
I'm gonna sweat off 20 pounds in this stupid costume.
Yeah, now I got 2 map sections. Well, what's the matter, boy? Smell something? Nice doggy.
What's the matter there, Guybrush?
This crazy mutt is trying to kill me.
I was talking to the dog. Who are you?
I'm selling these fine pink dresses.
No thanks. It's not on my color wheel. But let's see what you have in your pockets.
Try and catch me, old man.
Oh, look out for that rake. Governor, I caught one of your party guests making off with your grandfather's map.
Another would-be treasure hunter, eh? Bring him in.
In here, Guybrush.
Guybrush? Guybrush Threepwood?
The one and only Sugar Bear.
Of all the parties in all the houses on all the islands of the Caribbean, he had to crash mine.
It's destiny, honeycakes.
Don't talk to me.
Snugglepuss.
Get lost.
Punky Doodle.
I'm warning you.
Pooper Duper.
Maybe I should go rake the back 40.
Look at us, together again. Boy, we haven't been like this since, well...
Since I quit my job and moved away without leaving a forwarding address?
Was that what happened? Gee, I thought...
Guybrush, can't you take a hint? We were a mistake. I thought we had an agreement.
I should warn you, I canceled the boat insurance.
Same old Guybrush.
Do you have my red sweater? Can't find it anywhere.
Can't you take a hint?
So, who's the father?
So much for a pleasant attitude.
And how are you, Carla?
I'm not sure, but don't you owe me some money?
I see you're charming as ever.
LeChuck's alive, and I need your help to fight him.
Sorry, Threep. I don't play those games anymore.
If you won't take me back, just kill me now.
Oh, really?
My soul is sick, Elaine, and love is the only cure.
You're getting warmer.
If I can't be with you, I don't want to live.
Well, that's not the most stupid thing you've ever said.
Next game.
Elaine, save me from this whirlpool of misery.
That's a little better.
Life without you is an endless nightmare.
Oh, Guybrush, I know I shouldn't have anything to do with you, but there's something about your weakness and ineptitude that I find infectious.
Does that mean you're going to let me have the map?
The map. Is that what this is all about? I should have known better. If the map's all you care about, you'd better go out and get it.
Yeah, well, Breath of the Wild is a good game.
So, where are all the chicks?
Yeah.
I had to get someone else to play it for me.
She's gone. I guess I really made her mad this time. Well, maybe she won't miss this old thing.
Again, in these costumes, who can tell? That's true.
Ha! Bark as loud as you want. Filbert's out raking the back 40. I'd like to, but this dress just doesn't have the pockets for it. Hey! Well, shoot. I'd like to, but this dress just doesn't have the pockets for it. I'm gonna ditch this thing once and for all. Okay, dog. You're coming with me.
What is with these people and throwing in large, excessively things into their clothing, and then looks like they're enjoying it?
Where do you want to go?
Nice. Caught anything yet?
Are you kidding? I reached my limit hours ago.
I'm a game warden. I'll have to confiscate your pole.
You're a game warden, huh? Let's see a badge or something.
Oh, I must have left my badge in my other pants.
Well, I think you're just trying to get your hands on my fishing pole. Do you fish?
Of course. Why else would I want your pole?
Well, I was just thinking about a small wager. Are you a betting man?
Sure, I'll take your bet.
Let me tell you what I had in mind first. If you can catch a bigger fish than I can, I'll give you my prize-winning fishing pole.
Sounds fair.
If I catch a bigger fish than you, you have to eat it raw.
Ooh, you mean on rice with a little wasabi and soy sauce?
No, plain cold and with the head still on it. What do you say?
All right, it's a bet.
Great. I am really looking forward to making you eat my catch. What with all the sewage from Governor Fat's mansion, the fish are usually pretty gross. I never eat mine, just sell them to restaurants. Best get fishing, buddy.
Think I'll drop a line right here. Plunk. Wow, I've got a nibble already. Holy cow, he's a monster. I've got him. What a battle.
Wow, this is the biggest, well, it's almost as big as the Leviathan I just hauled in.
Really? Where is this Leviathan? I think you're lying.
Yeah, you're right. It was just a fish story. I guess you win. Here, take the pole.
Never understood the concept of fish stories. Mind you, I don't like fishing, so that's probably the other thing.
Where do you want to go?
Back again, Mr. Threepwood?
About that voodoo doll?
Yes, it worked pretty well, didn't it? I still have the touch.
I'd like to have my fortune read.
I see a hard road for you, Guybrush. Things didn't get easy for you when you defeated LeChuck, did they? People only wanted more. You had to keep proving yourself over and over. The pressure kept mounting until you lost it all. Your fame, your fortune, the one you love.
Okay, that's enough. Well, that's enough voodoo for me. Bye.
So be it.
Ode to Mojo, the mystical aroma of voodoo captured in a delightful potpourri. Skink toes. Golden Tongue, the 5-day treatment plan that helps you talk to women. Spider Lungs. Spider Lungs. Fruit Cocktail, in heavy syrup. Bat Wax. Wart Remover. Cat Dewormer. Ash to Life, the uncremating cream.
Hey, that's just a display model. I've got the real stuff back here. That's one of my most powerful potions. Brings the dead back to life.
I could do lots of cool stuff with that.
There are some complications. It only works on ashes, and the resurrection is only temporary. Plus, you need to bring me a sample of the subject's ashes before I can mix you up a batch.
Boy, voodoo's complicated.
Rules are rules.
Well, that's enough voodoo for me. Bye.
So be it.
The Quagmires, no trespassing. Stan's Cozy Crypts, a place to spend eternity, not a fortune. Famous pirate quotations. Happiness is a warm manatee. Commander Buttonhead.
Nope.
Kiss me, I've got scurvy. Rapscallion.
That's it.
Darn! Fester Leech. Violets are blue, roses are red. We're coming aboard. Prepare to eat lead. Old Skunk Eye. Mouthwash. We don't need no stinking mouthwash. Barney Gout. It's inscribed with a quote. Kiss me, I've got scurvy.
That's him.
Silty.
I always thought it's one on the right, and I always get that wrong. So, Carla, I'm guessing you're playing your Zelda game already, or you're working on your lawyer's crap.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey, I've got some ashes for that potion.
Bring them to me. Now, there's only one small problem. I forgot the recipe.
What?
It's been a long time. I don't have that cookbook anymore.
I've got a book of voodoo recipes.
Good. How many crab scalps does it say to use?
13.
Good. That's just what I thought when I whipped up this experimental batch.
Thanks.
Remember, just a dabble do ya.
Phew, that was a close one. If I didn't have my flame-resistant apron on, I would have been killed.
Where exactly did you buy that apron wrap?
Stan's previously owned restaurant supply. Why do you ask?
Look, Wrap, you're dead.
What?
You've shivered your last timber.
I'm dead?
Green is year-old pickle relish.
But I'm not ready to die. I feel my soul is not at peace. There is something I must do before I pass on.
I just found out which coffin this guy was in, took some of his ashes and got the voodoo lady to give me something, some ash to life.
Perfect Plumpswin cooked wiener technology?
No. I just have this nagging feeling that I left the gas on in my restaurant. It's driving me crazy.
Because he was one of the 4 that actually found Big Whoop.
Did I mention I'm looking for Big Whoop?
Big Whoop? I'll take that secret with me to my grave.
Oh, you have it with you? Great.
You can have my part of the map to Big Whoop, but only if you do me a favor first. Could you check the gas on my weenie hut for me?
Sure, I'll check it.
Thanks. Here's the key.
And now he's dead again. So I nailed Stan into a coffin, stole some ashes from Rapscallion, but I had to use the book to find out which coffin he was in.
They're empty, but I can still smell the pickles. They're empty, but I can still smell the pickles. There's something written underneath. It says, remember to turn off.
I wonder why it's called steaming weenies when they're actually roasted, but...
Well?
You were right. The gas was on. I turned it off.
Thanks. I guess where I'm going, I won't need this map anyway.
Thanks.
Now I can rest in the folds of the earth, like a steaming weenie in a soft, fresh bun. Ah.
And there was one of the movie references.
Where'd you want to go?
Once again.
LeChuck, sir, I just wanted to report that we have finished building the new torture chamber you requested.
Very good. Do you have anything else to report?
No. Well, there is one other small little thing.
I assume this has to do with Guybrush's capture?
Well, sort of.
Yeah, there was a Terminator 2 movie
Find
reference.
the second map piece, haven't you? You fool! You ought to ready your ship and sail after him yourself. Find him, or die.
Ah, that's the problem. I'm an idiot.
Where'd you want to go?
Cruises.
Are you the same Kate who bought all the near grog at the Bloody Lip?
Yeah, and you can't have any of it, so don't ask.
Could I have one of those leaflets?
Yeah, okay.
I just remembered I'm late for a party.
You and everybody else on this island. If you need a ship, you know where to find me. Sightseeing.
Where'd you want to
My
go?
friends are taking my guns out shooting today. I wish I could join them, but the recoil would hurt me.
Excuse me. Aren't you Guybrush Threepwood?
No, my name is Kate Capsize. You must have me confused with someone else.
Kate, eh? That's an unusual name. Perhaps you have some identification.
My ID is on my ship. Wait here while I go and get it.
Nice try, Guybrush. I don't know how you got out of the jail, but I'm taking you back in.
Who is this Peepwind character anyway? I'll figure a way out of here. Fools! They can't keep me locked up. Hey!
Uh-oh.
The VR is fine.
I can explain.
It's actually
Thanks
controlling
for
the
letting
stuff
me
that
out of
makes it
there.
very difficult
You'll
for
have
me.
to excuse me if I don't stick around. I've got to find out who framed me.
Because most of those actually need the two controllers. And because I need to, if I use them, one of them will either have to be by my calf or on my chest, and for the other one I have got full control of. So I only have half of the control that most other people use.
Hey, there's some near grog in here.
I've got a VR, but I don't use it because, like I said, it's one of those things that I can't use. When I get out of this place, I'll actually be setting it up to be able to use the VR on Elite Dangerous. Time to use it with the monkey wrench.
What do you want?
I'm looking for a map.
I knew it. Look, kid, I'm sick of you would-be treasure hunters coming over here. I just inherited this house 2 months ago, and every single day, all I've heard is rap, tap, tap. Do you have a treasure here? Why can't you people just go away and leave a retired pirate in peace?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
So, you want a sword fight, do you? Sword fighting's for wimps, weenies, and sissies.
Giving up so easily? Wow, this game's a cinch.
I have a better way to solve a dispute. Real pirates solve their differences with a drinking contest.
Drinking contest?
Come on in. I'll get us set up. This is my special grog. It's just for contests. Twice the alcohol, twice the calories. I hate having to waste it. Here's your drink. From what I'm told, nobody can drink the special contest grog without feeling faint. But I've been practicing.
All gone.
You know, most of the treasure hunters just leave when I ask them to. But you, are you sure you don't want to back out?
No, thanks. I'll be fine.
You drink first.
Now it's your turn. Whoa! Whoa!
What, have you got a problem with my creative use of Neargrog?
Where'd you want to go?
Dang. Ouch! That really hurts. Ooh, wait a minute. Something very strange is going on here. Do not attempt to adjust your set. Dad? Mom? What are you two doing here?
We came looking for you.
Where have you been?
You came looking for me? But I thought you abandoned me.
Why would we do that?
We are such loving parents.
Yes, we are.
So what do you two want?
We have some information for you, son.
Really? Great. What is it?
Well, we're going to give it to you in the form of a song.
Oh. Okay.
Bones connected to the rib bone. Rib bone connected to the hip bone. Hip bone's connected to the arm bone.
I agree with Guybrush.
Arm bone's connected to the head bone. The head bone's connected to the rib bone. Rib bone connected to the leg bone.
Wow, you're good.
Leg bone's connected to the hip bone. Hip bone connected to the arm bone. Arm bone connected to
A concussion-induced hallucination.
I gotta write this down.
the head bone's connected to the rib bone. Rib bone connected to the hip bone. Hip bone's connected to the leg bone.
The hip bone's connected to the leg bone.
Yikes.
What is it? What's wrong? Why did you leave me again?
Boo!
Well, Chuck, but I killed you.
You didn't kill me, you little moron. I was already a ghost when you met me. You just destroyed my spiritual essence. A favor that I will now return.
Concussion-induced hallucinations gone.
What a dream. No thanks. Only shiny pages left in the catalog.
That would be unfortunate.
Where do you want to go?
Excuse me, could you take a look at this?
Looks like a massive fracture. You're gonna be using this? I better reinforce it for you. Here you go, boy. Steel shank, alloy splints, better than new.
Where do you want to go?
I think I get the idea. It's crazy, but it just might work. Hello? Little Guybrush? Good boy! Run along home now. Now that's a good dog. That makes 3 map pieces, only 1 to go.
Where'd you want to go?
No, I've got to get that one.
Deep within LeChuck's fortress, blah, 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 blah.
Largo.
Yeah. You called for me?
Is it true that Guybrush Threepwood has found the 3rd piece of the map to Big Whoop?
Ah, yes, sir. I was about...
Why did you not come and tell me yourself?
Well, I was trying to confirm that he really...
Largo, you have been my trusted henchman for many years, but I won't hesitate to drag your entrails from behind my ship if you do not bring me Guybrush before he finds that treasure!
Looks like a tree to me. I don't want to carry that around. I'm not a mason. Whoa! Whoa! Gee, I still can't make heads or tails of it. I think I need an expert. Looks like he died while taking a bath.
Where'd you want to go?
LeChuck, sir, I got good news, and I got bad news. The bad news is that Guybrush has found the last piece of the map. The good news is that I got a plan that can't fail. You see, he must take the map to a cartographer to have it deciphered. I'll head him off before he gets there.
If your plan fails...
It will not, your voodoo lordship.
I swear I put it right here.
Hi, Wally.
Who's there? I can't see anything without my monocle.
Hey, I did it! Largo Legrand left Scab.
That's great. I guess I can stop with the bricks through his window now. I hope I didn't lose it. What is that? I can't see a thing. All I want is my monocle. I'll never be able to afford a new one. How am I supposed to work? Ah, that'll work. Thanks. What's this? A map? Looks like only part of a map.
I've got the rest of it right here.
Very interesting.
Can you put it all together into one map for me?
I'll do it for you if you'll run an errand for me. Go to the International House of Mojo and ask the fortune teller if my love potion's ready.
Okay.
I'll try to have this done for you when you come back.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood?
Wally sent me to pick up some love potion.
Oh, okay. Tell him I said to enjoy, but to be careful. It's powerful stuff. Wouldn't want that little guy getting hurt. Wait, I just felt a sudden disturbance in the force. As if a tiny, tiny voice just called out in fear, and then hastily scratched a message in a table. I think Wally's in trouble, and I think LeChuck has something to do with it.
Uh-oh. I better go check. I think there's something moving in here.
Hey, Rich. I sure could use a hand with this one. Looks like another box of live snakes.
Sounds like it, too.
Well, let's get it on the truck.
In the small crate of voodoo supplies that would be his home for the next 5 days and nights, Guybrush is forced to eat bat lungs and eel bladders to stay alive. Eventually, Guybrush and the rest of the slithering cargo are delivered to the very doorstep of the Caribbean's most fearsome villain, living or dead, the ghost pirate LeChuck.
Shouldn't it be the zombie pirate LeChuck?
Trade of voodoo supplies.
You know, we usually don't deliver out this far, and...
You guys bucking for a tip?
Well, we figured since...
Well, you figured wrong. LeChuck don't tip nobody.
Gee.
What a butt.
Ick. I hate snakes.
Head rib hip. Head rib, nope. Head rib hip.
It's some kind of strange skeleton statue.
Head rib. Leg, hip, arm. Head, rib, hip. Done.
Guybrush Threepwood. You have finally been caught. I have searched every island, sailed every sea, and now you are mine. What do you have to say for yourself? Largo.
Yes, sir, LeChuck, sir.
Take Guybrush down to the torture chamber and get the machine set up.
Yes, sir.
You be in a heap of trouble, Guybrush Threepwood. Now that you are mine, you will pay.
This is actually the second part of the game which you actually can die.
What's a little root beer between friends?
Silence! There is only one thing more painful than being resurrected from the dead and crammed into a rotting body. Do you know what that is? It is what is about to happen to you.
Can't we talk this thing out?
You see that candle over there? When it burns through that rope, the bag will fall on the bellows. When it is compressed, it will shoot a single lead bullet, which will ricochet off that pan, then off the shield behind me, bounce off that other shield, finally striking the green balloon. When it pops, it will cause that lever to fall, releasing that ratchet on the chain wheel, and sending you down into the pit of acid.
Gee,
Do you know what happens next?
Well...
I will take your bones, still alive and in great pain, and make them into a chair. I will call it my screaming chair. Every morning I will sit in it and listen to you scream. Any questions?
What is the secret of Monkey Island?
All will be revealed in a few moments.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if it...
5 chords.
Who won the World Series in '56?
I'm growing tired of your stupid questions. Prepare to die.
He didn't say what he was going to do to me.
An ottoman comes to mind. Boy, this stuff makes my spit thick.
Hey, watch it with a spit.
Pooey.
What be going on in here? Largo, relight the candle. Guybrush has escaped. Find him.
Ha! I bet LeChuck is really cheesed off now.
Yep.
Hey, Wally?
Yeah?
Where are we?
Good question.
There's some stuff in here. I think that these are matches. And this thing feels like a bomb. Holy skunk sweat! Ouch!
Hours later.
I shall return quickly. Oh well, it looks like Guybrush is dead.
Holly wants a cracker. Gee, Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure?
Welcome to Dinky Island, home of the treasure of Big Whoop.
I want my granddaughter to marry a real man. A captain, not a washout like you. Okay, let's go over it again, so no one forgets where we buried the treasure.
That seems to have gotten most of the salt out of it.
Oh, no, that's not right.
Ick. Oh, they smell like anchovies. Hey, there's a cracker in here.
Oh, the heck with it. Let's make a map and tear it into 4 pieces.
Ick. Oh, they smell like anchovies. Hi, Herman.
Oh, hi. I've been waiting for you.
What do you mean you've been waiting for me?
Our meeting comes at this, the final moment of my existence so far. All else has been in anticipation of this event.
Do you mean to tell me that your whole life has been merely a prelude to meeting me here today?
Yours too. But see, already the moment passes. Now our meeting is nothing more than another note in the grand overture to the next passage.
I'm looking for a treasure. Have you seen any?
There are many treasures here, found and unfound. The beauty of the ocean, for example. Or the treasure of the past, seen in the rings of trees or the half-remembered cacklings of a parrot. The treasure of the future, waiting in the seeds of mangoes and the eggs of the platypus. Dreams that bring us messages from afar, which we are too simple to understand, and stars that do the same. And may not riches be found in the words of one who has explored the veiled inner worlds of the self? Speaking of which, I am taking on students for a limited time. I'm teaching philosophy here.
Right here? On the beach?
Sure beats a Tibetan mountaintop. I can go surfing when things are slow.
What sort of philosophy are you teaching?
Neo-existentialist Cartesian Zen Taoism. It's all the rage at cocktail parties this year.
How many students have you got?
Well, none at the moment. But as soon as word gets out that a guru such as myself is teaching at a beautiful locale like this, I'll have to beat them off with a stick.
Could you teach me some philosophy?
Okay, here's a Zen koan for you.
A what?
A philosophical puzzle. If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it, what color is the tree?
Brown?
Nope.
Blue?
Nah.
Forest green?
Nope.
Red?
Nope.
Cyan?
Nah.
Lavender?
Nope.
Magenta?
Not even close.
Puce?
Nope.
Aquamarine?
Nah.
Taupe?
Not even close.
Burnt sienna?
Nah.
Raw umber?
Not exactly.
Sepia?
Nope.
Mulberry?
Nah.
Periwinkle?
Not even close.
Orchid?
Not even close.
Turquoise?
Nah.
Peach?
Nope.
Plum?
Not even close.
Aubergine?
Nope.
Teal?
Nope.
Mustard?
Nah.
Cabernet?
Nah.
Slate?
Nope.
Smoke?
Nah.
Brick?
Not exactly.
Coral?
Nah.
Chartreuse?
Not exactly.
Cherry?
Not even close.
Wisteria?
Nope.
Raspberry?
Nah.
Vanilla?
Nope.
Asparagus?
Not even close.
Cranberry?
Nope.
Sangria?
Nah.
Eggshell?
Nope.
Driftwood?
Not exactly.
Sumac?
Not exactly.
Alpaca?
Not exactly.
Storm gray?
Nope.
Evening haze?
Nope.
Tarragon?
Nope.
Sachet?
Nope.
Venetian?
Not exactly.
Juniper?
Nah.
Drizzle?
Not exactly.
Sweet potato?
Not even
Are
close.
all these colors?
Bayou?
Not even close.
Manila?
Nope.
Macintosh red?
Nope.
Mange?
Not even close.
Shark bite?
Nope.
Sashimi green?
Nah.
Ebony?
Not even close.
Ivory?
Nah.
Menthol?
Nope.
Sahara?
Not exactly.
Salmon?
Nope.
Oxblood?
Nope.
Khaki?
Nope.
Fuchsia?
Nope.
Robin's egg?
Nope.
Trying to guess what color the tree
Nah.
was.
Spice?
Not even close.
Copper?
Not even close.
Weathered pewter?
Nah.
Vermilion?
Nope.
Metallic burgundy?
Nah.
Russet?
Nope.
Cadmium white?
Not exactly.
Cerulean?
Nah.
Phthalocyanide green?
Nah.
Ochre?
Not exactly.
Deep purple?
Nope.
Beryl?
Nope.
Hot pink?
Not even close.
Oatmeal heather?
Nah.
All colors?
Exactly! Now, what has this experience taught you?
That philosophy isn't worth my time?
Oh, I'm very impressed. It takes most people years to reach this point. You have learned all that you can from me. Go forth into the world with confidence. I won't even charge you $1.
Oh, no, that's not right. Gee, Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure?
Well, only drink part of it.
Gee, Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure?
Nice. It's instant low-sodium cracker mix. Just add water. It's nailed shut. Hey, dynamite, just like it says on the side.
So, Kung, what do you think? StarCraft 2 and do some Commander giveaways, or Stellaris and try and give away the extra copy of that? Philosophy still has a use. It's the fact being that it's being abused and the point of it has actually been misconstrued. Excellent.
1900740 JEDI. Remember, kids, if you're under 18, ask your parents before calling.
Lucasfilm Games hint line. Chester speaking.
I'm lost in the Dinky Island jungle in Monkey 2.
Look, there are only 2 ways out of the room you're in. Figure it out, knucklehead.
When is Swaddle gonna ship?
It's been out for some time now. Where have you been? Playing some frustrating graphic adventure?
Who thought up that dumb stump joke?
I am tired of hearing about that damn stump. Do you have any idea how many calls I get a day about that? Don't ask me about it again.
Where do babies come from?
What are you, a pervert? What's wrong with you?
Why do adventure games cost so much?
Hey, I just work here.
What is the secret of Monkey Island?
I'm fed up with stupid questions like that. It's a surprise, okay?
How much money have I spent talking to you?
75 cents a minute. You can ask your computer to work out the math for you.
I'm lost in the Dinky Island jungle in Monkey 2.
I told you, just walk off the edge of the screen. How hard could that be?
I'm lost in the Dinky Island jungle in Monkey 2.
I told you, just walk off the edge of the screen. How hard could that be?
Thank you. You've been very helpful. Goodbye.
Yeah, sure.
1900740 JEDI. Remember, kids, if you're under 18, ask your parents before calling.
Lucasfilm Games hint line. Chester speaking.
I'm lost in the Dinky Island jungle in Monkey 2.
Look, there are only 2 ways out of the room you're in. Figure it out, knucklehead.
Thank you. You've been very helpful. Goodbye.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, I can't piss him off. Didn't mean to do that.
again, so no one forgets where we buried the treasure. Head due east from the pond to the dinosaur. Gee, Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure? Oh, the heck with it. Let's make a map and tear it into 4 pieces. Head north from the dinosaur to the pile of rocks. Head due east from the pond to the dinosaur. Head due east from the pond to the dinosaur. Head due east from the rocks to the X.
Oh, you meant this treasure. Well, why didn't you say so? You could have come by the shortcut like I do.
Shortcut?
No, that's not right. Head north from the dinosaur to the pile of rocks.
I've hit cement. I'd better not. That's the last match.
Great Scott! That came from the direction of Dinky Island. That idiot must be messing with my grandfather's treasure. Ugh, I'd better get over there.
There, I think that'll hold. And you showed up about 3 days later. Will you help me now?
Anything to shut you up. That has to have been the longest story I ever heard. Oh dear.
I wonder if Cole is still here. There it is.
Ooh. Hello, Guybrush.
Would you mind not spitting so much when you talk?
You won't escape me this time.
Oh? Why do you say that?
Even if you were to escape, I would always be able to find you again.
That would be
we
an interesting
are bound to one another.
Existential question.
Like dreadlocks?
Yes, rather like that. Or like... brothers.
Huh?
I am your brother.
No. That's not true. That's impossible.
Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
No!
And I brought a little surprise for you.
Really? A treat?
A treat for me. A surprise for you.
Is this gonna be anything like Pin the Tail on the Donkey?
Something like that. This is a voodoo doll. which I'll be using to torture you. And then send you screaming to another dimension, one of infinite pain. Observe.
Ah! Are you quite finished?
No, I want to do this.
Wow!
That was exhilarating. Let's have some more fun, shall we?
Please, no more.
Okay, time to send you screaming to a dimension of infinite pain. At last, I'm rid of that pesky little wimp Guybrush.
Hey, I'm alive.
Hey!
I thought I was a goner. Oops.
Strange. There must be something wrong with my voodoo doll. It was supposed to send you to another dimension, not the next room. Shoddy materials, I'll bet. Well, I guess I'll just try it again.
No. That's okay.
Aha! Gotcha!
Oh, there it is.
I know you're upset. Holy cow, these are my parents! This looks loose. There's a syringe in here. Oh, there's stuff in it. It's a pair of surgical gloves. Hey, there's only one balloon in here. One bottle of root beer should be sufficient. I'll just take one.
Wow! A 43 Steely!
Witchy!
Now you're gonna get it.
Let me explain. There's no need to violence. It says E on it. That doesn't seem to work.
Aha! Gotcha! Ow! Hey! Hey!
This is hauntingly familiar.
I wonder why.
Gotcha.
Let's not be hasty. Let's not be hasty. Well, that's one ingredient. Well, that's one ingredient and the doll. That's two ingredients and the doll. That's three ingredients and the doll. Boy, what a jip.
Aha! Gotcha!
Here, try this. Now, isn't that better? Okay, brother, watch out, because I've got my own doll now.
Hey, Guybrush, it's voodoo time! Ow! That's pretty good, Guybrush, but not good enough to stop me!
Where did you run off to?
Hey? Oh, it's you. What, that again? Oh, look at me quaking in me booties. I laugh at you and your puny voodoo tinkerings. Aha! Stab the doll again.
Take this, LeChuck.
I'm much too powerful for you and your puny doll. What are you gonna do now?
Take this, LeChuck.
I'm much too powerful for you and your puny doll. Come on.
You know, this doll reminds me of the stretchy muscle man I had as a kid.
I'm not afraid of your doll.
I wonder what would happen if I tore the leg off this thing.
Guybrush.
What?
Come over here.
No way. I'm not that stupid.
But I want you to take my mask off. See the true face of your brother.
No chance. He'll just rip my lungs out when I get close.
That dog turns up in every game.
Please, come take off the mask.
Leg or no leg, I trust you about as far as I can throw Manhattan.
I tell you, I'm dying here. Take the mask off.
Oh, all right. I'm coming over.
Gently now. Remove my mask.
My God, you're my creepy brother Chucky.
What? Did you think I was kidding before?
Why have you been chasing me all over the place?
Our mother told me to hunt you down.
When our mother told you to hunt me down, did she actually mention killing me, or was that your idea?
Look, Guybrush, could you help me out? Stick the leg back on the doll, okay?
Will you promise not to hold me down and spit on me anymore?
All right, I promise. Anything, just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids! You're not supposed to be in here.
Ah, so there you are.
Who are you people?
Just the same old family you've always had. Thank you for hunting down your brother like we asked, Chucky dear.
You boys didn't get in any trouble now, did you?
No, sir.
Good.
I wish you wouldn't run off like that, young man. We were worried sick. You don't know what kinds of murderers and ne'er-do-wells might be hanging around a place like this.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate. I don't have to worry about stuff like that.
Of course, dear. But please be careful.
Well, come on then. Let's go ride the madly rotating Buccaneer.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys think? Should it be StarCraft 2 and do another Commander giveaway, or Stellaris and see if I can give that away to someone who comes through? Because I would like to get some more leveling done on StarCraft 2, but at the same time giving away a copy of Stellaris would be also good. And if Grog's around, he might actually drag us through with a couple of Brutals. Make it a bit more interesting. Radio, it'll be StarCraft 2 and see if I can give away another one of those 3 commanders I got left.
I wonder what's keeping Guybrush. Oh, I hope LeChuck hasn't cast some horrible spell over him or anything.
No, he's up for whatever. So, it'll be some StarCraft 2, and anyone's welcome to tag along. Then after 2 games, I'm actually going to give away a commander, whoever's in the channel. So you might be able to pick up an extra one if you stick around. It also allows me to upload this onto my channel permanently. So I'll just stop it, upload, then come right back. Because you got to stop it to stop the recording. You and your comfy bed. I know the feeling. I woke up and it's sort of... It's too comfy. I do admit, I always love the Monkey Island theme. And tomorrow will be Monkey Island 3, and we get to meet Murray, my favorite character. And I'm in 2 minds, because Monkey Island 4 is not as good as the Tales of Monkey Island, but the Tales of Monkey Island is nowhere as good as the first 3 Monkey Islands. Should I downgrade for one day and then go to the Tails, or go straight to the Tails and just get them out of the way? No, Murray, the talking demonic skeleton. No, you see him a lot later. Because that one's Tales of Monkey Island. That one's basically Monkey Island 5, but it's also divided up into 5 parts, which makes it annoying. And it's a Telltale game, so there's a lot of filler. But it's not badly written at the same time. It's got a lot of funny bits to it. Monkey Island 1 through 4 are all original LucasArts, when LucasArts were going good. 3, it started to be let down. A lot of people like this one. I actually prefer the first one. Then you've got the third one. Not really. It's just filler that extends the game a little bit longer than it should be. That way they could excuse to break it up into 5 parts. But on the other side, it's not going to take me 3 hours. It's going to take me a lot longer than it did for this one. Day of the Tentacle in this one always takes me between 2 to 3 hours. They're just not very long. Especially with that hip feature that they added in. It a little bit disappointing to me. But on the same time, these games were written for a different time. These were for when I was a kid. The old saying of, people are getting dumber as I'm getting older, it sort of feels that way. Not entirely true, but... You sort of have to have this if you're actually uploading the video. That way, at least you're showing fair use, and that way it gives their disclaimer that they need on there as well. want now? Maybe I should get Color to translate some of that for me so I can understand the legalese. Alrighty, I'm stopping this and StarCraft is coming back up. That way I can actually do the recording as well.